Hi, I'm Todd Wente, and this is the Daily 180 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration intended to help you take action and make progress in your life. This is episode 643 of the Daily 180, and today, continuing our series on the tribe of mentors, another quote from Neil Strauss, where he says, "I've never been in better shape in my life," and this thing that he was talking about, doing sauna and all these kinds of things. He said, "It's helped me realize the secret to change and growth is not willpower, but positive community." If you have tried to make changes in your life, you have probably come up against this barrier of how many things can I do, and how many things do my best friends, do the people around me want to let me do different. I can think of I can think of dozens of times, dozens of situations, and several very interesting studies that suggest, for instance, one study suggested that individuals who go into prison with certain kinds of proclivities, with addictions, with problems, doing different kinds of things, when they are in prison, they make changes. And then when they come out of prison and they go right back to the same environments that they were in before, they're right back to the same proclivities that they were before they went to prison. This idea of community, and of community being a leverage point, not a substitute for willpower, but a magnifying point, if you will, for willpower. The idea that, yes, we can make changes, we can decide to make changes, but that the community that we surround ourselves with will either amplify our ability to make those changes or will discourage our ability to make those kinds of changes. I used to always talk to my children about the idea of community as being one that was we would talk about it around a fire that we built outside, and we would say, here's one individual, one stick would be in there in the fire, and it would burn, and I would pull it away and from other sticks, and it would go out, and then I would put it with the other sticks, and it would blaze back up again. And I think that lesson is really important for all of us. So today's takeaway, if you are hearing this and you've got a takeaway, let me suggest that that it might be worthwhile to find one person in your community, in your circle of friends, in your mastermind group, whatever it is you want to call it. Find one person that has been really pivotal for you and helpful for you in making positive changes, and thank them for that. Take a moment. It doesn't have to be long, just a quick text. Hey, really appreciate the help that you give me in making positive changes in my life. Really appreciate it. That might be all it takes. If this has been useful for you, give us a thumbs up, let us know, and share it with other people in your community so that we can have more people come along with us for the ride. Hit the button to subscribe, hit the bell to be reminded. And as I always say, this has been the Daily 180. My name is Todd Wente. Nulum Diem. We'll see you next time.